Justin Trudeau government has suffered an unexpected blow after a small party helping keep his minority Liberal government in power withdrew its support. Now, according to reports, what we're getting to know, left-leaning New Democratic Party's leader Jagmeet Singh has stated that he is going to end a deal struck between the two parties in the year 2022. As soon as this revelation was made, the opposition in Canada sought early elections from the Trudeau government. Trudeau, however, has dismissed all talks of early polls. So big development coming in. We're telling our viewers about Jagmeet Singh's party deciding to withdraw support. Why is this important and what does this mean? Now, Jagmeet Singh's party, which was giving support to Trudeau, was known to be one that backed many anti-India forces operating on Canadian soil. There was a huge controversy when there was a flashpoint between India and Canada over Hardeep Singh Nijjar. Now, we're getting to know that the NDP chief, Jagmeet Singh, also posted a video online slamming Trudeau and accusing him of giving in to corporate greed. He has added that Trudeau's party has become too weak and too selfish.
Today, I notified the Prime Minister that I've ripped up the supply and confidence agreement. Canadians are fighting a battle for the future of the middle class. Justin Trudeau has proven again and again he will always cave to corporate greed. The Liberals have let people down. They don't deserve another chance. There is an even bigger battle ahead. The threat of Pierre Poilievre and conservative cuts from workers, from retirees, from young people, from patients, from families. He will cut in order to give more to big corporations and wealthy CEOs. The fact is, the Liberals are too weak, too selfish, and too beholden to corporate interests to fight for people. They cannot be the change. They cannot restore the hope. They cannot stop the Conservatives.
Rishabh is joining us live. Rishabh, while the domestic aspect of what has happened in Canada, with Jagmeet Singh deciding to withdraw support, may mean completely different to the audience in Canada. But tell us about the Indian context, because this is the same man to please whom Trudeau literally waged a diplomatic war of sorts with India, stood with forces like Hardeep Singh Nijjar, made wild accusations against the Indian government. Put this into context for what this means for India and how India is looking at this development as it pans out in Canada.
Well, definitely, India is closely monitoring what's happening in Canada, given the diplomatic ties that soared in last 1 year, or for that matter, in last 1 decade as well. We have seen that repeated, support from the Canadian establishment to the anti-India elements in Canada has soared the ties further. And having said that, the way things have panned out in last 1 year, that makes Canada very important for India, and that's the reason that India is closely monitoring it. If we talk about the numbers in Canadian Parliament, 154 is the number where the Liberal Party, Justin Trudeau's party, is standing. 119 is where the Conservative parties are standing. Having said that, there are 24 MPs who belong to NDP, and that makes Jagmeet Singh the kingmaker. He has withdrawn the support. Justin Trudeau still needs roughly 13 more votes to prove a vote of confidence, if there is one. The Green Party, the Independents,
very briefly, Rishabh,
6.
Is Justin Trudeau's government in trouble? What are we looking at? Because there's a demand for early polls. Trudeau has dismissed it. But is the government in deep crisis?
Well, we can say yes or no, and no. Yes, because definitely the numbers are not by Justin Trudeau's side, but no, because as of now the vote of confidence has not been called in, and Justin Trudeau definitely have time to speak to the smaller parties and fill in that small gap of 13 to 14 seats. But the future looks unstable. Remember, the elections are scheduled in October 2025. So almost 1 year from now, we'll have the elections in Canada if Justin Trudeau stays afloat. And that's the reason I say yes.
Can Trudeau cobble up support, because he's largely unpopular? If you see the ratings, can he cobble up support? How will things pan out in Canada? Rishabh is keeping a close watch on that story. Thank you for joining us with all those details, Rishabh. Time for us now to take a short commercial break. Viewers, stay with us. We'll be back with the news updates and top headlines.